everyone. Welcome to this Monday afternoon. Thank you all for being here. I just want to make a quick video about a couple subjects. I just saw culture, alerted me to this. I want to give my opinion on this too. Where the Avengers, I don't know if Disney is part of this or what, but a lot of the Avengers cast are doing a fundraiser for Joe Biden. I think this is a very bad look. I think I don't care if they're doing it as individuals. I don't care who you support. But as a business, you should never be one side or the other. You should never make your company, we are only for this political party, period. I think that causes a lot of problems, especially for an entertainment company like Disney. I will tell you right now, I don't care who I vote for personally. But the Meosphere Origins, go away. Sorry. The Meosphere Origins is apolitical. I don't support one side or the other. This company will, the brand does not support any politician or political party, period. Because I don't believe in forcing who I think should become leader of our country. They're not really the leader, by the way. On my fans, I believe I've always been a central person. I'm not Republican and I'm not Democrat. I vote for whoever I think will do a decent job, who isn't a political hack. And unfortunately, in our day and age, people think that politicians are the only people who can serve our country. And even those same politicians have used years and years sit on doing nothing. We're wasting our money buying themselves mansions, just saying. Or letting their kids become filthy rich with foreign policies and controlling foreign governments. Just saying. That being said, I think it's a very bad look. If this means that Marvel supports only one political party, then I don't give a shit about Marvel. I don't even care about Marvel anyways anymore. I used to love Marvel, but Stan Lee's gone. And when Stan Lee died, you could see the difference. Marvel had this respect for its fans. Even before Stan Lee died, they started going down. But Stan Lee respected his fans. He loved the fandom. He loved people who read comics and he wanted to see people. And fortunately, now the company has become fastive with these SJW fucking idiots who think politics are the entire world. Our whole life should be so consumed by politics that they infest every ounce of our lives with it, and we don't want it. We want escapism. We want to get away from your goddamn politics. This identity politics bullshit needs to go so long ago, so we can get out of this fucking craziness, because people are losing their fucking minds more and more every day. And it's getting worse and worse. Hollywood is dying. They know it. And they're just trying to get as many whatever points as they can get in their little fucking thing. And they're going after Chris Pratt like fucking crazy on Twitter, or any other Hollywood star who says he might not follow their brain. If you're even a little bit right leaning, they get fucking demonized, destroyed. Chris Pratt's getting attacked for being a fucking Christian, going to church. How dare you fucking support Christian? When did America become anti-Christian? We used to be a, freedom of religion, where we didn't give a shit what religion you is, as long as you weren't fucking murdering people, we were fine with it. But nowadays, there's this something's going on in this world, and it needs to end. Yesterday, years ago, just get it out, go away. No, we don't care. Nobody cares what my political fucking standing is. This is not a political channel. No one cares. No one cares who I vote for, unless you think that the whole world's going to end because one guy fucking ruled sits on a little chair for 4 years. It's not him who's in power. Congress is in way more power from the president. And they had the same people running the show for fucking years. Longer than Trump. Trust me, Trump is not that bad. Obama had his issues. Trump has his issues. They're gone in 8 years. The people who are really the problem, like people who have been there 50 or 60 years. Maybe we should look at those people. Just saying. But anyways, the other subject I want to talk about was, one second. Sorry about that. I had a brain freeze for a second. PlayStation is now supporting BLM. That's right! PlayStation supports domestic terrorists. You know, the Black Power sign, Black Panthers, fucking burning down cities and destroying people's lives. Yeah, no, fuck no. This is why I'm building my computer right now. After my computer's done, I am done with PlayStation. Fuck you, I am done. PlayStation, go to hell. You know, I really did not know if I wanted to keep my PlayStation, go to the PlayStation 5 or not, because I do love Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 16 looked fucking awesome. Done. That was the last straw. I fought terrorists overseas. I don't need my entertainment supporting domestic terrorists back at home. Go fuck yourself, Sony. Right now. Go fuck yourself. As soon as my computer's built, my PlayStation is gone. Done. And now EA. I don't know if you guys saw that, where EA and ADL are now teaming up to fight against social problems or whatever. Fucking, they're becoming political too, and they're joining this whole social justice bullshit. And we're done. I will never buy EA. EA is absolute trash. They're thieves, corrupt pieces of shit. They have destroyed gaming for so many people. And so many companies who got bought out by EA have fucking just gone to hell. And I will never support another EA game. At all. I'm done with EA. I have no whims or nothing to ever. Hopefully, they ever buy any of my favorite franchises, because EA is absolute crap. Their monetization schemes are fucking disgusting, and now they're joining the whole, anti-gamer fucking. We're gonna fight against toxic masculinity in gaming. What? Just because we like to mess with each other on the headset? Or that's gaming. That's gamers. Yeah, we shoot each other online and we laugh and we make fun of each other, call each other bitches. No one fucking oh my god, this whole thing is getting out of control. Out of control. And it's in everything, and it infests everything. And this isn't like, these people think they're like the new, black movement, or like Martin Luther King and those guys who are trying to get actual rights for people. No, these guys aren't looking for rights. They're looking for power. They don't care about individual rights. What they care about is getting political power for certain groups to push their own agendas. And their agendas are not good for the rest of us, for anyone, ever. Because they don't give a shit about individual lives. What they want is a mind. They want a hive mind. Everybody must think the same, be the same, and only think. They just want everybody. This is the problem with why they hate us so much. Is because we're like, we don't have a problem with fucking what's his name plays Captain America. Who maybe he supports the left. I don't care, and he hates Trump. Okay, nobody cares. We don't care. We don't care if you're a Trump supporter. We don't care if you're not. We just want good escapism without you shoving your shit up our ass, telling us how evil we are because we don't want to accept BLM or some fucking shit. Well, they have Antifa and their fucking BLM going around burning down cities, killing cops, killing people, shooting random people in the streets. As if you haven't seen that fucking thing where the dude walks across a guy changing his fucking tire, washing his car or some shit. The dude shoots him in the head. That's BLM. That's Antifa right there. That chaos. They want chaos. They hate order. They hate rules. They want absolute panic in the streets to control people, and it needs to be shut down. We need to actually, you know what? One thing I don't like about Trump is he hasn't shut this shit down. He needs to like sit the fucking governors down and be like, hey, bitch, your job is to protect the American people. And doing your job means making sure they have the freedom and the rights to be safe from other people. Unfortunately, you're not doing your job because it's politically convenient for you. Maybe you need to, like, leave your job. Maybe you need somebody in there with fucking stones. And it's like, you know what? Antifa's terrorists. Not only are they terrorists, now we're going to hunt them like terrorists. As if the Taliban were in fucking New York planning attacks. That's how they need to be treated. And we have certain laws in the books right now that if you're actual terrorists, you lose your rights. And we need to go with that. This is why when I was in the military, we look at civilians as dumb. I'm sorry, but they do. A lot of people in the military are like, why are civilians so fucking dumb? Because they allow this shit, and they're not stopping it. But also the military has a lot more order, and when we find someone fucking around, we put them in their place. Just saying. We do. Trust me. If a Marine fucked around other Marines, put him in his fucking place. If we had a Marine attacking people in public because of their political thing, the other Marines around him would beat the shit out of that Marine and put him in his place, tell him he's wrong. Like, you... I just want a good escapism. I want good entertainment. Like so many of the fundamentalists on there, we just want good characters. We want good stories. We want politics out of everything. You can have certain kinds of politics as long as you're not shoving it down our fucking throats. We don't want to be preached at. We want to be entertained. That's your fucking job at Hollywood, is to entertain us, you fucking adult pretenders. But you won't do it because you're too high up your own fucking ass to even smell fresh air. I don't know. Fuck. And I think it is bad. It is a bad look when a company goes, hey, look at this. The company I worked for, if I came out and said that their company represented one political party, they would probably fire me. A company cannot become apolitical and survive unless it is a political group. The problem right now is the media, the entertainment industry, all social media platforms are now almost absolutely controlled by one side of the aisle, which is very bad for everyone. It needs to have a balance. That way they check each other. Unfortunately, right now, one is going like this, and the other one's is really normal, and the other one's fucking off their loon. And we all know they're fucking off their loon. You can see it all over the fucking internet where they're just losing their fucking minds, calling for death threats. I just saw one thing in Kansas City where my family lives, or some of my family lives, where they were getting flyers around saying that if they have any Trump sign in their yard, they were getting this little flyer. It was saying, you're the ones that started a civil war. So when we're come knocking at your door, you'll know why. And people don't see it have a problem with that. I would have a problem with that if someone was putting that on Biden's fucking door saying, we're going to come and kill you because you know why. And it's like, what? No, we don't do violence. People have a right to vote. That's their individual right to decide whatever they want. Even if I think Biden's one of the most corrupt politicians in history, doesn't mean I want to kill whoever voted for him. Just the same way as Hillary in 2016. You have your right to vote for her. We didn't want to kill you for it. But that's the problem, is that we're rational thinking human beings who just want to live our lives. But these people hate us for it because we won't obey their agendas. We are the problem. And I'm just a white dude with a beard and a shaved head, so I'm going to be called whatever fucking names they want to call me. By the way, this is not a racist haircut. This is a Marine Corps haircut, you fucking idiots. Yeah. You know, I've had guys going, oh, you're a fucking skinhead. White guy skinhead. You must be a racist. No. If you ever looked at most Marines, we all have the same style hair. Yeah. No. Fuck off. God. And it's, I feel for my, the black guys out there who think for themselves. Like Ice Cube right now is getting attacked. Ice Cube, who's not a very big Trump supporter, people. He's not. And all he said was, I'm working with Trump to better the black community or something. And Trump is helping me with the black community, and they want to crucify him. I have never in my life seen, I've seen people say, hey, I'm working with Obama to try to get better things for people. And people are like, okay. Yeah, there might be a couple groups out there who are like, oh my God. But never on this level. There's almost an insatiable hatred that is so embedded. It's because the media. This is all the media's fault, by the way. All this hatred, all this anger, all this complete people going psychotic is the media. Because the media keeps spreading this shit. They put this out there like this. Boom, 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 boom. What they're doing is they're causing so much, mental problems for people that someone's going to get shot. Who remembers all those Republicans playing baseball, and then the guy runs down with a fucking gun and just starts shooting at them all? You guys remember that? That's about to get repeated. Probably on a way higher level because of what the media's done. Because the media loves this. You don't think they're hoping for that? They are. You know why? Ratings. Because now they have another fucking story. Oh my gosh, dude goes on killing spree, kills fucking 30 or 50 Trump supporters. But you know how they'll spin it, right? Man sees white racist, gets scared, shoots up crowd. They're waiting for it. They're building it. It's like a rope being, something being tightened too much until it snaps. They were hoping for that snap, because as soon as it snaps, they'll have some kind of crazy chaos happen that they can film, and they love it. And we are all allowing them to get away with it. And I hope to God that we hit, in the next 8 years, we get somebody in charge who says, you know what, media? You're done. And just slaps them with some kind of fucking law that just crushes their heart and puts them back where they're supposed to be. Apolitical, whose only job is to seek out truth with factual evidence to back it up. That way, we don't have this problem where people are like, oh my God, this story, and half of them are fake. And then they go, we're bad. Until they get someone killed. And it's getting to that point where somebody is going to die. A lot of people are going to die because of this. And then you know what's going to happen? Nothing. They'll be like, they're not going to feel bad for it. All they're going to do is make another story of all these people getting killed, and they're going to be like, yay. They'll blame the gun. There won't even have to be a gun. If some dude sets off a bomb at a Trump something, or who knows. It's getting out of hand. Normal, rational human beings, maybe it's time for us to step in and go, okay, you're all done. Both sides, shut the fuck up, sit down, go home. Because we're sick and tired of it. We are so tired of it all. We just want to live our lives. We want to go to work, go home, take care of our kids. Watch a good movie every once in a while. Go out to eat, without being told we're, fucking racists. I live in one of the greatest states in a great area where I don't have to be wearing a mask if I don't want to. It's up to you. It should be. That's how it absolutely should be. No matter what. It should be like, hey, there's a pandemic going on. You can wear a mask if you want to. If you're scared, please wear a mask. If you don't worry about it. Kind of stay a little bit distant from each other. Don't be right on somebody's ass. I never was in the first place. This whole 6 feet difference, I don't think I've ever been standing so close to somebody that my ass, I was breathing on somebody. If someone's like that, I would have fucking punched him. But we're getting to the point where things are getting out of control, and it is getting worrisome for the most of us middle guys who are just, we don't want to be political. We don't even care about politics. Most of the time, we're fucked either way. Have you guys ever noticed that? No matter where it goes, most of us get fucked anyways. There's the guys in the middle who just want to live. And right now, it's getting absolutely insane. Hollywood thinks that they should be the moral compass for everyone, and that's hilarious. Please. Hollywood is so far up their own ass. God. And politicians are also one of the worst people I've ever, like lawyers. Like, we used to have a problem with lawyers in our country. We're like, lawyer, we don't trust you. Politicians are way worse than lawyers. Politicians don't give a shit about us. There might be like 1 in like 100 that are over there that actually give a shit. And that's a problem. Unfortunately, that is the world we live in right now until this shit is fucking over. And yes, the pendulum will swing and people will just, shit will, maybe the next couple of years. Hopefully, we won't have 4 more years of this craziness where they're just losing their minds. I think Trump will win. I think he will. I think like last time, the media is really underestimating the Trump followers. I think, but I just hope it doesn't end up in somebody getting killed. I don't want anybody to lose their lives or lose their job. I just want people to go back to fucking out of the clown world that we've been living in the last couple of years. I want entertainment to entertain. I don't want to hear my fucking people in my movie tell me how bad I am because I'm a man. And that's it. I just want to be entertained, like all of you. Thank you all for coming. I know I ran a little bit longer than I wanted to, but stuff just needs to be said, and not enough of us are speaking up. And I'm trying to speak up. For all of you who are like me, just trying to be a rational human being, I don't get it. Thank you all for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't. I am at 100 and I believe 4 right now, and I want to hit 200 by the end of December. And that way, my new year, I'm at 200 or more, and I can keep going in the next year. Hopefully, it won't be as nuts as this one, and life will start getting back to normal. So thank you all. Be safe, be healthy, be good to each other. I'll see you next time in the Mirror Sphere.